Welcome to another episode of the One Call Away podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm your host, Roy, Bigger Roy, the biggest Roy, and I'm here with my co-host.
It's your boy Salam. I don't give a damn. What's up, bro?
How you feeling today, man?
I'm alright, man. It's feeling good right now, man. I got Big Brother on, but I'm alright.
I heard you've been watching a few WNBA games. They entertaining as people say they is.
They get this balling, man. I like it, man. I like Paige and all of them. They be balling, man.
Yeah, say that again. Say that again. We the people didn't hear you.
The Paige, yeah, they be balling. Paige and out there be doing their thing, man. They be doing their third thistle, man. I like them, man. They be out there playing hard too, man. They play hard in the males for me.
You know, my favorite player is Olivia Miles with the goggles on, like she's swimming with Michael Phelps. She's a monster. My favorite player.
Yeah,
all right, listen.
Yeah, she definitely a monster.
Let's listen. Listen to me. So I've been on the internet and I've been looking at things. It seems like they're the double standard out here between black athletes and white athletes. And I don't want to disrespect any other races, but there's not a lot of y'all. So I don't want to say y'all don't count, but y'all don't get up enough jump shots. You want to be shooting in the gym? Y'all ain't giving up enough jump shot. So it seems like black athlete is scrutinized more than white athletes. So listen to what I'm saying, right? You got Josh Allen last playoff, right? He threw 4 interceptions. 4 turnovers. He had 4 turnovers in the playoff, and they lost that game. But a lot of these guys on TV and internet, they still got Josh Allen as the number 1 quarterback in the NFL. They think he the best. But at the same time, he ain't won no championship. He won his first MVP, even though I didn't think he deserved that MVP over Lamar Jackson. That's just my opinion, right? But they give him a lot of leeway, and they blame everybody else. Oh, he don't have a number 1 receiver, or this and that. Just like Joe Burrow. Oh, Joe Burrow don't got a great defense, but Joe Burrow got 2 number 1 receivers. They don't say that. And you got C.J. Stroud, who had a lot of turnovers in that last playoff game, but all they did was blame C.J. Stroud. That's all they did. All they do is blame Lamar Jackson. I just feel like the media, these not people in the world or regular people with a 9-to-5 blue collar rich. These are people in the media that they pushing a certain agenda to make people like me mad, screaming like, oh, they disrespecting the black person. Or on the other end, they building up the white person because it's going to get both sides interacting, just like politicians do. So they trying to stow division. And I feel like it's not right at the same time, because you look at somebody like Justin Herbert, who they love, he ain't won nothing. So can we as the fan agree that some of these players, black and white, is trash players, but it seems like the trash white players that getting booked in the media more, they don't show they bad play, they show they good play. What you think?
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. And I feel like they always criticize Jalen Hurts, man. But when the white boys do something, like the white boys can't do nothing wrong, though, know what I'm saying? Because Josh Allen, like you said, Josh Allen's been in the league for 9 years, and he's never been to a Super Bowl, know what I'm saying? And they always talking shit about Jalen Hurts. He's not a pocket quarterback. He can't pass that good. The way he plays football, he won't never win a Super Bowl. But he's been there twice and he won one.
Yes.
How many times Josh Allen and Jalen Herbert been there? They ain't been there none. And they do all amazing things. So, you know what I'm saying? They can pass. They can run. They good pocket quarterbacks. They good white boys quarterbacks. But they never been to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They never been to the Super Bowl. It's like when John Allen do, so they be like, oh, look at the amazing play he just did. Can't no quarterback in the league do the thing he has done. Patrick Mahomes can. Lamar Jackson can. Caleb Williams can. Junior Daniels can. Dak Prescott can. back. Unbelievable. How did he do that? This how they beat with a with a black boy running touchdown back. Yeah, he just ran a touchdown, 20-yard touchdown, but it had to be luck. It had to be. There's no way. He had to be luck. It's like when a quarterback, Jesse Herbert, would throw the ball through 3 defenders. And it's like, why would you throw that ball? And then soon the defender picked the ball. They don't blame him. They blame the defender. They blame the other motherfuckers. But when it's a black quarterback, when he do the same thing, they all on TV. He should never throw that ball. Like, what is wrong with him? He should have knew that. But it's
all
like,
calls other than properly placed attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
I don't like that, man. I don't like it, bro.
Yeah, because
I don't like
when
it.
Lamar Jackson threw the ball to his tight end and the tight end dropped that ball, I saw a video recently where a guy was criticizing Lamar Jackson. He said all that pass should have been out in front of him. That he held on and he double pumped that pass. He should have been through it. The tight end should have called it, but Lamar could have threw a better ball. Wait. Hold on. We gonna act like Randy Moss wasn't the Moulton dude when Tom Brady was throwing him the ball. We act like Tom Brady wasn't throwing bass and Moss was Moulton dude. He throwing it to Tom Brady and Tom Brady throwing it to Randy Moss in double coverage. We gonna act like that ain't happened. We gonna act like Joe Burrow don't throw the ball to Jamar Chase and Jamar Chase catch a 5-yard pass and he run that motherfucker like 90 yards. 90 yards. He breaking all type of tackles. We gonna act like that don't happen because we got Jalen Hurts who took his team to 2 Super Bowls and he won one of those. But they don't want to give him no credit even though he had the MVP. He was the most valuable player and he beat Patrick Mahomes that a lot of guys in the AFC cannot beat them. They cannot beat the Chiefs. They cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. And I feel like they do whatever they can to scrutinize. Just look at the Cleveland Browns and look at Shedeur Sanders, right? We got Shedeur Sanders who got drafted, right? Way later than he should have been. Or way earlier than he should have been. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But all I know, they want to blame it on Deion Sanders for being there and advertising and putting his son on. But then at the same time, the media want to act like black guys is not there for their kids. Like they don't take care of their kids. It can't be either or. You can't say LeVar Ball is too overbearing, but he succeeded with all his kids. He got them where he wanted to be. You can't say, oh, he doing too much. What he did work. You got to give him some type of credit. You can't say, oh, they not there, but when they there, they too overbearing, or they there too much. They need to get out of the spotlight. It's either they there or they not. You know what I mean? And when they there, no matter how they do it, if they kids succeed, it should matter. Just look at Caleb Williams' dad. Caleb Williams' dad was politicking and saying, hey, I don't want my kids to go to the Chicago Bears because that's where quarterback go to die. Because he want what's best for his child. But they said he should shut up. But then you got Eli Manning dad say, I don't want my son to go to the Chargers. I want to make sure my son get traded to the New York Giants. That wasn't a problem, though, because he did it. You know what I mean? He did it. That wasn't a problem because, you know, he's trying to protect his son, make sure his son makes it to the Hall of Fame. But Caleb Williams' dad did the same thing. Now, that's a problem. There's only one different. Only thing different is melatonin. That's all I'm saying. Let's be honest.
You're right. That's the only difference because they always try to make sure, like, make it seem like the black fathers ain't there. Like, come, like, get them some credit, man. And back to that quarterback, I want to speak on that. It's like with Josh Allen, him or Herbert or whoever. Like, why would you just take the sack? But you ran and got sacked in the fumble. But they don't blame him. They blame offensive linemen. Like, why? He let the man right through. They was holding their man about 10 minutes. He should have been through the ball.
10 minutes.
They never blame him, but they blame other people, though. Know what I'm saying? One thing I say about black athletes, they own on to their mistake, man. If I messed up, I messed up, though. Know what I'm saying? You don't got to get out there and all this, but, you know, before the white boys could do it, the media already got them. They got their back. But you're right, though, man.
What do you think about What do you think about Justin Herbert? Why Justin Herbert, who never won a playoff game, is always in the top 10? He been in the league for like 7 years. He never won nothing. No playoff games or nothing. He ain't won an NCAA championship. He ain't win no Heisman Trophy or nothing. Why he always in the top 10? Why you think?
I don't know. I mean, truthfully, I think he's just one of those special white boys. They believe in. They just believe he's that good, but he ain't that good. But I could name 5, 6 quarterbacks who's better than him, though. You know what I'm saying? I could. He's tough. There's a lot more quarterbacks out there tough, though, but he's not that good. Just like I just think him and Josh Allen is they next. Oh, I think they want a white quarterback on top again. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, remember they said back in the day the black man could never be a quarterback or could never run a team, though. No,
because he wasn't smart enough.
All the Super Bowls right now, true. You know what I'm saying? That's who winning all the Super Bowls right now. So I think the Josh Allen and Justin Herbert is their only two hopes right now in that field because he's right to win a postseason game. You can't win a postseason game. Come on, man.
Repeat that again. We ain't hear you. Yeah, no, repeat the last couple of sentences. We ain't hear you. You went underwater.
I said that he basically, they hope. Him and Josh Allen, they hope, man. They want them two boys to win the Super Bowl. They want a white boy back on top again. You know what I'm saying? Because these black boys taking over, man. And the Knicks won too, though. So they taking over the league, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's their hope, though. That's what they want, man. But it ain't going to happen, though, because he's not that good. He can't win a postseason game. You know what I'm saying? He can't. He can get you to the playoffs, but so when he gets there, what do he do?
And we going
big moments. Like I say, like I'm gonna say this again, like I say this all the time, man. And then I said it on my last podcast. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, all of them, and Jane Hart, in that field, bro. I'm gonna keep on preaching that in big moments. They don't show up, and I don't know why the media still ride they nuts. That's like they this, they that. They not because they can't win in big games, man. Josh Allen been in the league almost 9, 8 years, and what have he done? He just won MVP, but like you said, Lamar Jackson supposed to won that 3 years in a row. But they want to give it to the black man 3 years in a row. They go, oh no, not 3 years now. But you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Cause we gonna flip sports and we gonna say a lot of names.
Properly placed.
Come on. She's talking, so that means she want us to get in the WNBA. She like, you know what, y'all keep talking about they do again WNBA. All right, look, listen, right? We got Caitlin Clark, right? And you know we hate to bring this up because this just seems to be a thing that's the thing, right? Because we got LeBron James who was speaking now, and they told LeBron James to shut up and dribble. They told Colin Kaepernick, who was taking the knee in the game, that don't bring politics in the sport. But we got actual politicians who writing letters and doing whatever they can on the behalf of Caitlin Clark. So we gonna keep politics out of sport, but we got politicians who trying to go into the affairs of sport. This is WNBA. This is not Congress. This is not the White House. Like, why are we doing that? And she be screaming all in the referee's face, and she don't get no tech. She finally got a tech the other day. And you got somebody like Asia Wilson. If Asia Wilson do the same thing and run into a ref face, she gonna get a tech. She might get throughout the game. Like, look at Luka Doncic in the NBA. He be crying all the time. He be whining, screaming at the referees and all that. I'm talking about all that. LeBron James too, screaming at the referees all the time, whining. LeBron be crying. You know what I'm saying? He be crying. But they never get disrespectful to the referees where Caitlin Clark look like she is threatening the referee. I feel like she be threatening them. She be throwing her fist down and running up to their face and screaming at them like she should not be able to get away for that. Rasheed Wallace from the Detroit Pistons used to cut the referees out all the time and led the lead in tech. Tim Duncan was sitting on the bench one time laughing, and they gave him a tech. He wasn't even in the game. They gave him a tech for sitting on a bench and laughing. He got a tech, but somehow Caitlin Clark can run full speed to a referee and don't get no tech. She being protected. Let's stop that. Let's stop acting like she the victim. Just play basketball, shut up, and dribble on my baby.
Shut up and dribble. But you ain't lying, though, because she do be out there cursing them referees out. Like a couple of days ago, she put some girl on the ground, like literally puts her on the ground, man. And then she tried to help the girl, let the girl get up and walk right off. They ain't show the replay or anything. I'm waiting for the replay. Like, I know they finna show this replay, but she be all in their face, man. But how do the other females feel in the NBA? They know she's special and she get treated a different way, man. That's why players treat her the way they treat her, man. They don't like that, man. Though, know what I'm saying? Like I said again, she is the white hope of the WNBA, man. Know what I'm saying? No white people love her, man. They want her to at least win something because she never won nothing. What she win in college?
Nothing.
She win nothing.
Nothing.
So it is favoritism because when she dropped that 40 points, though, she did her thing, but they was fouling the whole game, man. Like
she
really
shot 19 free throws. I thought act like she was getting bucket. Half of her points came from free throws. Come on, man. She hit 19 free throws.
Fouling people, but she cried on the other end, and the referee's like, you know what? You played a part. You special girl. We gonna beat you the call. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Though, know what I'm saying? I don't like it. That's why they play up.
And they always say the players in the WNBA are jealous of Caitlin Clark. I believe it. I believe it true. Because even though I don't believe she's the face of the league, she is the most popular player in the league. And she actually a good player. And do I believe they jealous of her? I believe some players are. But I feel like the majority of the players, they just want to hoop. They just want to play basketball. And I truly believe Caitlin Clark just want to play basketball. But I feel like the outside, the comment, the video defending her, I feel like now it's getting into her where she can go in an interview, a post-game interview, and she can say the referee supposed to call a call. You can't miss that. When in any other sport, when you criticize the referee, you get fined. But somehow she was able to not get fined while criticizing the referee. It's no sport where you can criticize the referees and not get fined. We got plenty of players who criticize the referees and they don't get fined. You can't say nothing about him, but she can go on TV and be like, "Hey, she can't miss that call. I had to play with a contusion in my leg, my thigh the whole game because she ain't made that call. She ain't getting no fine."